about entomology, about science of insects. This is stream about entomological subjects. Entomology, science about insects. And this is stream on YouTube devoted to insects. Today we have opportunity to watch several different orders of insects belonging to different groups. I hope it will be interesting, funny, and entertaining for you. And we start from group which we already have seen on our streams, and this is paper wasps. We're sitting in cage, so this is stream from the cage with paper wasps. I can open the cage. You see the lid. I can take off the lid to make better focus, to make better magnification, and to show you some insects on the natural environment. And this is the paper nest, because they are paper wasps belonging to genus Polistes. We're sitting, crawling, moving a little bit, and they can be feeding on some food. What do they need to feed on? We need some sugar, we need some water, they need some honey, because they enjoy honey. And we can give them some honey from my jar. I just take it on stick, give them pot of honey. You can recognize how we like it, or we don't like it. I am pretty sure that we will like it. I put a stick with honey to give a little bit honey on stick. And this is paper wasps of genus Polistes. Welcome to our stream. Welcome to our translation. People from different countries can join us. You can write your comments. You can write your questions about insects, about bees, about wasps. Are you afraid of wasps? Wasps, are you afraid of bees? I did not feed them for a long time, so I need to give them some honey. I give some honey with forceps, and then I will close the lid, because they would like to escape for sure. We're already trying to escape, so I close the lid. One wasp escaped, but I had an opportunity to take it. Who is this? This is a female. I take this female with my hands. Oh, even two of them escaped. Come on. Another one. No, this is a male. Male doesn't sting. So you see, I can take it in my fingers. Oh, I can touch them easily. I can touch males and can touch females. I already did it several times, because I'm not too much sensitive to them, and I know that males are not stinging. And it's possible to recognize who is male, who is female. And this is a male. I can show that on large magnification. This is a male, Come on, come on, come on. Male is trying to sting me, but male has only horns on top of body. Male does not sting. Okay, can put it back. Better to watch inside. I can bring male back to the jar. Jar is closed with the lid, and you can watch how we're feeding on honey. Very happy about it. This is paper nest, and with some white places. This is cells. One cell is with dead larvae, I'm sure, and some others with white caps over pupae or over larvae, if larvae not pupated. Larvae are making this special white caps before pupation, and when adults are hatching, adults are making exit hole. So you can see cell with exit hole of wasp. This is Polistes wasp. We're just feeding on honey. Some others trying to escape. We're trying to escape because on the right side I have lamp, have light. So that's why we are moving to the light. And you see, this is a male and female. In the central part, male is trying to mate with female, because here there are several queens of last generation. Before hibernation, queens are mating with males or drones. So here many drones in the nest, because in the September and August, nest of Polistes is producing males and new queens. So far so good here. Many males which have white color, for instance, on the top. Here many yellow and white colored individuals who are males. I already showed that these paper wasps were not very aggressive. They are pretty cute and very quiet. So even if I take them in hands, they are not able to penetrate skin of my fingers with their sting. They are not extremely aggressive like other wasps, like other hornets or yellow jackets. So paper wasps, genus Polistes, more or less cute, fragile, despite their predaceous wasps, and males completely helpless. Sorry for focus, difficult to make focus. Maybe like that. Who is watching us in this late time? You can write in comments who is watching us. What country are you watching us? I have different insects with me, and I have another funny insect to show you. Not only wasps, but I have also one funny insect which I try to feed on. And this insect is slightly bigger. You can recognize who is this. This is very nice. Round bumblebee. Round bumblebee, queen of round bumblebee. Big one, about 2 centimeters size. When you touch bumblebee, bumblebee is not attacking immediately. Bumblebee shows his aggressive positioning, turn on back and buzzing, saying, warning, I am aggressive, I can sting, I can make a noise, I can make a buzz. I use the lead to avoid her escape, because this is a queen. Of course, it's more convenient, more quality to show without lead. Lead is important as a prevention of escape. This is so hairy, so big one. Size less than 3 centimeters, just only 2 centimeters, because this is a queen. Biggest bumblebee in a colony, new queen. I guess old queen probably already died. So this queen were flying on flowers. And usually queen is flying on flowers just before pupation, not before mating. When queen is mating, she's going to hibernate somewhere underground in cavity, and she can make a hole in the ground, underground, and can hibernate. But before hibernation, she must mate. She's searching for male. Probably this one still didn't mate. So if I can touch her, she can show some. She's not happy about it, so making serious buzz. Don't worry, she's very well fed. She's trying to use mandibles to escape. No. I can release you, but only morning time, because night time you can be lost very easily in somewhere on the ground. Someone can eat you. You can die easily. Okay, I promised some other insect. This insect is coming. And this is praying mantis. Praying mantis watching around, searching for food. Praying mantis, quite big one. And we have some wasps in another cage. So, he's coming. Mantis got a wasp. So wasp is in hands, in legs. Mantis. Mantis is a very convenient insect for home culture, home observations. It's quite easy to collect praying mantis in autumn time. And it's quite safe to observe with it, because mantis is a very helpless insect, only has strong legs, and has no sting, has no venom, no poison, only predaceous insects which can collect, catch and eat some arthropods. Like now you can see Mantis is eating wasp, feeding on a wasp. Mantis is feeding a wasp alive. This is strange predator, which is feeding all prey just alive. You can try to make bigger magnification. Today we have opportunity to observe how Mantis is feeding on its prey. Praying mantis is hunting on different insects and arthropods, like small centipedes, small caterpillars, small cockroaches, small grasshoppers, flies, bees, wasps, like that. And here Mantis got paper wasp of genus Polistes. Unfortunately, this paper wasp is helpless because this is a male of paper wasp which has no sting. But even with sting, female also is helpless because size of paper wasp is not big one. Praying mantis can easily eat it without any damage by sting. Of course, you can say praying mantis can hunt for some hornets, but this can be rare case. Usually, females are hunting for everything which has a big size. But this is a male of praying mantis, which is feeding on male of paper wasp. And you can see so interesting structure of praying mantis with strange first pair of legs with horns and shaped like swords, with very elongated thorax, very long body, elongated body, total body about 6 centimeters size, more than 3 inches. Very tiny green legs. Color can be different, can be yellowish, brownish or gray, or sometimes very green like today. I collected this mantis in city, just on asphalt road. And today we have opportunity to give him a lunch. Because already we did some video with praying mantis before, and now he's already again hungry, feeding on body of paper wasp. Paper wasp has size about 15 millimeters. Paper wasp is still alive, not alive but still with some moving parts, some moving legs and moving antennae. Praying mantis has very unique shape of head with very long antennae, big eyes, which I used for observation and for hunting, very strong mandibles, and very elongated thorax, which allows very active movement and very active and flexible first pair of legs, which are used for hunting. Praying mantis are eating everything which is done, from heating, liquid, and heating cover, everything else. Sometimes can eat even wings and dry legs when he's hungry. Today we're observing just how mantis is feeding on thorax, on paper wasp polistes. He's keeping in legs wasp and feeding it. In some cases, when mantis can catch big wasp is fighting, can use sting. Sometimes mantis can be stung, and in these cases, mantis can easily release the prey. He's so involved in the process, which I can show you in my hands. He's so busy. Some parts were lost. It's Bombus making noise. Some breeders, some pet breeders do like to keep some insects in captivity, and in many cases people are breeding mantises from different regions of the world, like from tropical regions, like orchid mantis with pale white color, with pale blue, pale rose color. They are really very beautiful. It's quite easy to order some outtake of mantises from tropics. You can breed them from first stages, from first larvae, feed them with some small insects, and can breed them up to adults. Mantises are hemimetabolous insects. They don't have full metamorphosis. They are growing slowly, and big adult female is laying eggs in special foam as outtake. This foam is hardening. It's quite easy to collect such kind of foam in natural environment if you are attentive, if you are careful, if you are very observative. So some people are making kind of a business, collecting egg masses in natural conditions, in tropics, or in some cases we are sending it to some other countries and people keeping them in captivity, breeding mantises, and so mantises are laying eggs in captivity as well. So very easily, after mating for sure. But in outaques, mantis can lay a big group of eggs, maybe more than 30, 40 eggs inside foam. So you can receive from one big mantis maybe 2 outaques. So about 100 eggs and 100 larvae can be received from one adult female of praying mantis, of different species for sure, more or less big size, like Mantis religiosa. Some small mantises, which have smaller size, they lay very small egg masses, maybe containing up to 10 eggs inside foam. So that's why small-sized mantises like Empusa and others are much more difficult to breed because they need special conditions with moisture, special conditions with their food, and very careful observations. The bigger mantis probably the easier to feed it, easy to observe it, but some tropical species we have pretty good, relatively big size, and it's quite interesting to observe them, like orchid mantis, pale rose color, whitish color. It's really very beautiful. But we are observing very common praying mantis, Mantis religiosa, which is feeding on a wasp. Already ate part of body, lost abdomen of wasp, now feeding on thorax. I have some another insects together with me, together with you, we can watch some interesting stick insects. Stick insects are not predators. I keep them out of Mantis because Mantis is a predator and can attack some other insects. Maybe can damage my stick insect, I don't know. Just occasionally. My stick insects are sitting in separate cage. After lunch, our nice praying mantis, we can watch for our stick insects. Have you ever kept some praying mantis at home? Write in comments. You have collected some mantises. If you kept them in captivity at home, write in comments. I'm showing just thorax and head of mantis. I try to Okay. Now we're observing praying mantis feeding on a wasp. Not funny process, but interesting one. If you're careful, you can observe it as well if you can collect praying mantis and can keep it in captivity. You can try to collect it now in autumn time. In the European part of Palearctic region, now it's possible to collect them. So we already watched for some wasps, for some mantises, for some bumblebees. Now we are watching praying mantis. Have you ever kept some insects at home? Write in chat, write in comments. Have you ever seen praying mantis in your garden? Write in comments. Praying mantis has a very elongated body, and male can fly very easily, but female can fly too. In autumn time, this is time for migration, for movement. So you see how we are feeding on Polistes wasp. We have many wasps, so we can give some of them as a food for mantis. Mantis is not very aggressive, but you can see how he looks like. You can take it hands very easily. Because mantis is not stinging, not biting, and now he is very busy with food, with evening lunch, with night lunch. I have one interesting insect with me as well. I can try to show it in my hands. Did you recognize? I'm trying to show you other insects, and this is a stick insect. No, I need to show it later, just separately. Stick insect is very soft. Must be very careful, do not damage it. Despite it's soft, it's also very sticky. Okay. White is fake. This is original one. We're observing online. We're observing directly online. Praying mantis, which is alive and feeding on a wasp. Wasp is dead already. Mantis is very happy to have its night lunch. We had about 50 visitors. Write in comments what is your home country, who is watching us. We had already some visitors from different countries. Most of people were from United States, but we had visitors from Canada, from Australia, from Thailand, from Hungary, from Korea, from Poland, from Ireland. So you can write in comments who are you, what country are you watching us. It's interesting feedback to know who is watching our translation. For sure you are not biologists, but sometimes biologists are coming, even some entomologists can come to our stream and ask some biological questions. We're observing living praying mantis, which is feeding on the body of wasp. Wasp has some movements, but already wasp is dead. This is paper wasp of family Vespidae. Or Polistes wasp. So this is not fake, this is original one. So you can see body of Polistes and body of praying mantis. Mantis is so happy to eat its lunch, so even I can interrupt it. He's happy to keep it in first pair of legs and eat it. How to say without hesitation. But wasp is half alive, still moving with some muscles. Some muscles are moving, wings and antennae and legs. Praying mantis is a voracious predator, so he's feeding on different arthropods. He can feed on flies, on cockroaches, on wasps, on bees, small size, big size. Sometimes big mantises can attack even lizards, even some colibri birds, some big size mantises for sure. This one mantis is not very big one, about 6 centimeters size. This is a male. So he needs some food, so he is hungry. And it's quite easy to keep mantis in captivity in culture. After feeding, the size of female mantis usually increasing very fast. And food is very important, especially for female, because female is producing egg masses in late autumn time. And after feeding a female, you can receive egg masses of praying mantis in captivity. But this is a male. Why it is male? Because you can recognize here male has some cerci, has some different structure of abdomen. You see here some 2 cerci on top of body. This is a male abdomen, and female abdomen is much bigger. So far so good. In captivity, quite easy to receive pregnant female of mantis after mating, and such female can lay egg mass in captivities very easily. So this egg mass can hibernate during certain period of time, during a couple months, can produce many larvae in captivity. So far, praying mantis is very convenient for laboratory culture. So some people who is watching us, you can see how praying mantis is feeding on muscles of thorax, because thorax, middle part of body, is the most tasty, delicious part. Praying mantis ate all muscles and ate some other tissues as well. Some people are coming, some people going out. If new people are coming to stream, new people can write, what is your home country? What is your home city? What region are you watching us? Quite interesting to know your feedback, to understand how many people are watching us from different regions of the world. And you see here abdomen cut out. Мы наблюдаем за тем, как хищник богомол питается на своей жертве, схвативший бумажную осу рода полистес, и уже отгрыз кусочек тела, кусочек брюшка, скушал грудку куриную и переходит уже на мышцы груди и головы. Мышцы еще сокращаются, двигаются усики, двигаются даже крылышки. Богомол имеет очень сильные передние ножки, как сабли с зазубренными шипами, что позволяет ему отлично охотиться на других, даже хищных насекомых. Вполне справиться с осой, с пчелой, которая имеет жало и может защищаться. Будучи схваченной такой саблей с шипами, оса не может извернуться, не может ужалить, и живьем богомол съедает свою жертву. Богомолы большие фасеточные глаза, видящие на 360 градусов, длинные антенны, усики, и крепкие челюсти, мандибулы верхней челюсти, разгрызающие хитиновый покров насекомых или членистоногих. Прекрасно справится и с другими членистоногими, с паучками, мокрицами, ногножками, мелкими членистоногими. Хищный богомол, Mantis religiosa, питается, мы видим, на складчатокрылой осе. Почти что скушал осу, и осталось ей скушать только одну голову, которая тоже наполнена мышцами, нервными клетками и гемолимфой, подобием крови, которая есть у насекомых. У насекомых есть не кровь, а так называемая гемолимфа, заполняющая все пространство покрова насекомого, который имеет внешний скелет хитиновый, а внутри находятся мышцы, выделительная система, пищеварительная, нервная система, заполненная гемолимфой. Половина головы уже вырос. Голодный богомол съедает даже сухие ножки, крылышки и антенны, когда голоден. Когда не очень голоден, то выбрасывает половину своей жертвы. Или когда его отвлекает какая-то опасность. Я его отвлек, поэтому он бросил кусочек брюшка. У нас еще в запасе есть некоторые другие насекомые, которые мы еще посмотрим. Думаю, что вторую осу уже не будем давать. Достаточно будет одной осы. Но у нас в запасе есть замечательные насекомые палочник, который мы посмотрим. У нас было 3 вида палочников, осталось 2 вида. Один из них мы сейчас тоже посмотрим. такой замечательный богомол у нас сегодня на просмотре, который схватил передними ногами свою жертву осу, и уже от нее расстались одни рожки до ножки. So you can see his praying mantis caught his prey, wasp in hands and legs. How he was feeding it. Praying mantis is very busy and ate practically totally the body of wasp. And now I have a very interesting another insect. I'll try to show it carefully. Especially for bigger magnification. So I take Mantis off and can bring another insect which is here. Which is moving. Wait a little bit. Mantis is saying bye-bye. Mantis say bye-bye is I am going to sleep. Hello, I am going to sleep. One other artist is coming, which is very fragile. I need to be very careful. Do not damage it. Just wait. This is so interesting monster. Big, strange, interesting monster with long antennae. Very strange monster with, but very peaceful, which is trying to bite me. Bite me. I hope it's not painful. Who is this? This is tropical species from Philippines. This is tropical species. Tropical praying, not praying mantis. This is stick-insect. It's a smaller individual, maybe about 10 centimeters size. The name is Phaenopharos khaoyaiensis. Phaenopharos khaoyaiensis. Which is very fragile. Trying to escape, you can easily stick on everything. Especially, must be careful about his legs. Don't destroy legs. Body is very fragile. Very soft. But it has even some wings. You can see here wings. Sorry, I show the wings. Yes, very interesting. I can show you with my... It's lovely. So very tiny wings. Small tiny wings for decoration. They are red colored. These are wings. Just so small, so reduced wings. Very funny. So big insect. So small red wings. 2 pair of wings. Very funny. What about head? Very sticky legs. Very sticky. Especially tarsi. Tarsi are very sticky. So you must be careful, don't destroy legs. Don't destroy sticky. I can make magnification. Can you see this Eden? Very funny Eden. This funny Eden has size about 10 centimeters and head is a very small one, about 7 millimeters, with 2 very nice eyes, very well developed mandibles and long, tiny antennae. And you see very elongated thorax, very tiny wings. Where is wings? These are wings. And very long legs, which are used for movement somewhere in tropics, but I am breeding them. I'm keeping them in captivity. I'm feeding them with wild rose plants. This is stick insect. Wait a minute. He's trying to escape quite quickly. He's touched. Let's show the head again. Quite interesting. From downside. So you see, so funny. Funny head with very big eyes. Not very big eyes, but you can say small eyes. Well developed mouth parts. Very long thorax. Very long antennae and very long legs. And that's a very special adaptation to look like stick, like branch of plant. What's about head? Head looks very funny. Is it Eden or not? It's not Eden, this is stick insect. Order Phasmatodea. Species name Phaenopharos khaoyaiensis, in Latin name, living in Philippines in the natural environment. So this species came from Philippines. Very helpless insect, Phaenopharos, feeding on leaves of plants, especially in captivity. This stick insect is feeding on leaves of wild rose. You see, so funny mouth parts, because he's Phaenopharos. He's not predaceous, but Phaenopharos. You see very interesting legs, which are used for movement, and long antennae to search for food. can easily move on camera. Sorry about it. Moving on camera. So I need to take it off very carefully because the body is very soft. Quite easy. I do not want to damage it. Yes, the name sticky insect is really sticky. From one side it looks like a branch of plant and very sticky. Very funny. Under big magnification looks very interesting. What's about top of abdomen? Very soft too. Abdomen is soft, very. And here some tiny wings. You see so long body and so small wings. Tiny small wings. We can open wings. You see, so tiny, so funny. Red colored wings. Lovely. You see, they look like flowers. Tiny flowers. Tiny red flowers on sticks. Flower buds. Very good adaptation to be invisible. Unfortunately, the last pair of legs were lost. Maybe this is not adult. So if it's not adult, larvae will molt, and after molting, new legs will be growing from this small part, from this part. You see here, small parts of legs here. This is still one of larvae. Next larva will produce last pair of legs. So you see, funny head of this stick insect. Thank you for your interest and curiosity. Not many people wrote us what country are you coming from to our stream. I hope some visitors from Ukraine watch us as well. Some people from other countries were watching us. Yes, this is stick insect. Phasmatodea. This is stick insect from tropical region from Philippines, and the name of this insect, Phaenopharos khaoyaiensis. Phaenopharos khaoyaiensis. Very nice, very funny. Thank you for your interest and curiosity. I hope it was funny, interesting, and entertaining for you. I cannot show you finally my wasps because they're in separate container. We can escape. But you can see how long antennae Phaenopharos. Stick-insect is very funny, very nice pet for observations. Write in comments if you have been breeding stick insects in captivity. Which species did you keep? And you see this big one has a long length of body, I guess, bigger than smartphone, about 12, 13, maybe 15 centimeters. Thank you for your interest and curiosity. Thank you for coming. Press like if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press like. You can visit also my Patreon page. You can visit sponsorship page as well. Can I show you the head of it really looks very funny. My stick insect saying goodbye to you and thank you for curiosity. My stick insect say, did you subscribe or not yet? Subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, I'm translating this video from Kyiv, capital of Ukraine. And as always I'm saying, stand with Ukraine. Don't forget to support Ukraine. Don't forget, help to Ukraine. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your standing with Ukraine. See you soon on my new stream about insects and entomology science. Looking forward to see you as a subscriber and a sponsor of my channel. If you're a sponsor of my channel, you can immediately receive the green line in this chat. You can find bottom in YouTube to be sponsor. Or you can visit Patreon page. Thank you for curiosity. I'm going with stick insect back. This is so long one, long insect. But very, very fragile. You must be very, very careful. Thank you for your curiosity. Stand with Ukraine, support Ukraine, help to Ukraine, and Ukraine will win. See you soon on my channel. Bye bye.